Now, as I'm waiting for the base to glue up, because that little piece that I put under here, it's very loose, and so I decided to glue it into place. I'll explain it to you in a minute, but I want to focus on, of course, GP03 and how unique this this little 1/400 scale kit is. First of all, it has these legs actually move into position to wherever you want. The reason why is that if you look under it, and don't want to pop it out, but there's a ball joint in here, which allows it to be very flexible. The arms can be easily removed, which I'm about to do right now. The one thing that I've noticed that's very loose is the rear thrusters on the backpack. This thing comes out pretty easily. I could glue it, but I don't want to, I don't know. Don't want to mess it up to a point where I won't be able to put it in the Dendaborian. Okay, so the first two weaponry that comes with is, of course, these. The arm with the shield unit here and here, and then the arm with the actual beam rifle. Now, the head is stationary like that in that weird, I guess maybe 30-degree turn, how it's looking like that right now. You can't change that. You're gonna have to leave it the way it is. Now, that is weapon set number 1. Weapon set number 2, and I should have removed this from the bag. Let's get it out. Stuck in there, and then I got another one here. Okay. Now, weapon set number 2. Let's remove these. And it comes with 2 bazookas. This one looks like the classic Gundam bazooka, and then this one is the fold-out bazooka, which looks like that, as you can see there. And you can position it this way, so like it looks like that the GP03 is shooting out of it from the Dendaborian. Now the last part, the last set of arms that it comes with are these. These are the extendable manipulator arms that are hidden within the actual arm itself. If I put it like this, there we go. Actually, I did it wrong. Each arm is specific, I see. Okay, here you go. As you can see there, it's extended out so it can grab the remaining weaponry that's inside the containers. So this is a cool little gimmick, as you can see there. And it's very well detailed, as you can see. Now this little guy that you see here is the Gerbera Tetra. It was actually technically, I think, the next version of the Gundam. I don't know if it was considered to be GP05 or GP04. Actually, matter of fact, let me do a little Wikipediaing. Or better yet, let me go to my favorite site, MAHQ, also known as Mecha Hobby HQ, and we'll do a search on what was the real reason why Gerbera Tetra was even mentioned as a part of Gundam. Hold on. There she is. Okay, it was actually, the designation was a AGX04. And according to the technical notes, as part of the military reconstruction, okay, yeah, the intended 4th unit of the GP series, the RX-78 GP04G Gundam Gerbera, never saw completion, as the GP04's concept would basically be a space use repeat of the RX-78 GP01 Gundam. And then of course, I guess Zeon picked it up and Seema did her own design, and you have what you see here. Now, this suit is this little guy is not that much maneuverable, and of course, like all the other little parts, it falls off very easily, and you just want to glue it. But there is one added piece to this, and that is this little guy here. If anybody remembers, in the pivotal scene of its destruction, where Ko, pilot of the GP03 at the time, rammed the gun nozzle right directly to this mobile suit with his main cannon, and proceeded to blast it to smithereens. I'm looking at the stupid book and I'm trying to figure out where the hell do you stick this. This is actually supposed to go into the chest, and then you just simply squeeze the you know, you put the cannon barrel here, and then you support it, and it's supposed to be in this position. I'll do that later on. I'll try to reproduce it if I can. But here's the GP04, also known as Gerbera Tetra, and it is very detailed. Speaking of which, don't you guys think that this should be a master grade? Now then, like this, I really hate this stupid little thing. Make me want to rip it off. You're supposed to swing this around like so, and bring it to there, like that. This is of course the GP03 trying to grab the weaponry that's hidden away. If I pull one out, this is going to be tough. There she goes. It's kind of hard to see it like in that angle, but if I would have done it this way, actually let me move it in an appropriate angle, like so. There you guys. I guess you guys can see it from here, okay? In combat, and I hope this thing sticks out like that. In combat, this comes out so he can grab his extra bazooka, or the other bazooka that's hidden here, as you can see, which is cool, you know. However, I kind of like him to have the bazookas pointing out and shooting. Unfortunately, the bazookas don't come out or extend out easily to go over the shielding. So that's kind of a bit of disappointment, but then again, that's kind of course, the limitations of the kit. I mean, you're trying to get this mobile suit to do one little thing, and then you're sacrificing a few features that will make it even perfect. Obviously, if it was going to be a little bit perfect, it would go to the next level, which would be a 1/44th scale. And we already seen what type of model is that. But anyway, I think you could pretty much see how well detailed the kit is, and how well it could reproduce the features that we do remember from the 0083 series.